Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the LadyGang Quickie. I'm Becca here with Jack and Kelty.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Just want to say it's been a great year, everybody.
Has it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's been a year.
It's been a year. This year, we just want to say, happy holidays and happy new year to everyone in the LadyGang community. Thank you for an amazing year. This year was very interesting for us because this was our year of pause. Mm-hmm. And we want to thank everyone for sticking with us. I think that and it's cool because in the community, I'm seeing rumblings that people are like, the LadyGang is making better episodes than you've ever made before. And I believe it to be true. Mm-hmm. I think we are in our best place we've ever been. It's crazy to think that we're in our 9th year of podcasting. But this year, we kind of went into our own separate corners and did our life. And it's been really fun. But I'm excited to go metal next year. Sorry.
Metal?
She did the Taylor Swift thing.
What is that?
It was so metal when Travis Kelce.
Metal is hell. Didn't you read that quote?
Guys.
She said it was.
Of course I did.
Metal is hell
I
when
didn't
he
mean to. It just popped up on my Instagram.
What is metal?
Okay, Travis Kelce slid into her DMs, and she was the Time Magazine Person of the Year.
Yeah.
And she was doing her interview and talking about it for the first time.
Yeah.
And she said, he slid into my DMs, and I thought that was metal as hell. And everybody's making fun of her for that because who says that?
I do. Metal as hell.
People are like, oh my God, I think it's a sign, it's an Easter egg that she's going to make a metal album next year.
Oh, God. Although I am shaming her for a quote, and I'm acting like I'm too cool to have ever seen this, but I just sent a quote of hers to a friend of mine, so I'm a hypocrite of all hypocrites.
As an inspiration?
But she was going through something terrible. Somebody really wronged her. Uh-huh. And Taylor Swift was recently quoted, but I've also learned there's no point in actively trying to quote unquote defeat your enemies. Trash takes itself out every single time.
I believe it.
Sounds like a Housewives quote.
It's so, that's why I loved it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so sorry for being shady. She does give some good quotes.
She does. I mean, the metal is hell thing really threw me for a loop. But.
So we had very eventful years this year, and I, Becca, would like to go into your year.
Sure.
I want to remind you that in 2023, you did the 3 days no power with a child. That was this year.
God, this year was so long.
It
that
was
feels like
so
it was forever
long.
ago.
It was so long.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy. Yes, the winter storm in Austin, which is something that I'm realizing is an annual thing.
Yikes.
There's either a freeze, there's a lot of snow. It's just very bizarre. So I said to Zach, this was it February maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Where we lost power because the rain turned to ice, and then it brought down all the power lines, and it was
crazy.
Freaking nightmare.
Ugh.
And I said to Zach, if we hear rumblings that a winter storm
Moving
is
to
coming,
Phoenix.
we are leaving.
Oh.
We are going to leave for that time period. We're not going to stick it out. We're not going to tough it out. We are just going to go. We're going to just go.
Go to Kelty's house.
Yeah. No, we'll probably drive somewhere.
Okay.
Well, we'll have 2 dogs, a baby, and ourselves, and hopefully our nanny will come too.
Okay. Oh my God.
That's a full house.
That was awful.
We started off the year strong because I went back in time. I did some investigative research.
Yeah.
And I want everyone to note that January 14th was our first wedding dress try-on.
No, it wasn't. I started trying on dresses in 2021.
But of the year. Oh, I guess maybe of the year.
Of the year.
Oh my God, because I think I looked back to December. And anyway, okay, well, January 14th was one of, oh God, now it doesn't even make sense.
Do you miss trying on dresses?
Yeah,
this
do you
year?
miss trying on wedding dresses?
No, I missed nothing about my wedding.
Yeah.
Really?
I was so ready to have it retire.
Yeah.
I was ready for it to be over before it was over.
Yeah. I know the feeling.
Yeah. January was a big time for you because you did the wedding dress try-on and then you also got a McDonald's partnership.
Ooh.
Yes.
And I was trying to look at Jack's things, what did Jack do this year? And I was like, I launched a primetime series. And I was like, Jack got a McDonald's free fries.
We all have different
entire
dreams.
wedding.
We have different dreams.
Yeah.
I don't have a dream to have a primetime show. I have a dream to work with McDonald's. And they have yet to call me back, even though they gave me a Letterman's jacket. And I've had my most successful sponsorships with them.
Can I tell you the most amazing thing that I ever saw? And everybody, you can use this for your holiday parties or your New Year's Eve parties, if you will. Kevin and Jenna did a charcuterie board contest. They had a bunch of their friends come over, and they all did their interpretation of charcuterie.
Yeah.
He did a fast food charcuterie board.
Amazing.
And he took a Big Mac and sliced it in fourths. Then he went to Taco Bell and got like a bunch of things. He made it and it was gorgeous. And I thought that's
so smart.
and so
Iconic.
inexpensive. And then just fries scattered beautifully like a cracker, if you will.
You could take like the best from everywhere. Like
That's
a
what
little
he did.
Frosty from Wendy's.
It was,
you know?
It was amazing.
I'm stealing that because I had my in-laws over and I made a frittata, and it's just like it's way too hard
Frittata.
to like. I don't know why I was making a frittata.
You could have gotten some chicken minis from Chick-fil-A.
And that's all. Honestly, that's all we want.
Yes,
a breakfast. You could even do a breakfast charcuterie with like charcuterie.
Charcuterie. Close.
Charcuterie.
We should just do like a supercut of me saying charcuterie wrong for like 10 years.
Yes.
But you could do the egg McMuffins
Yeah.
and hash browns
Yeah.
with barbecue sauce.
I'm hungry.
You're still
Okay.
on your barbecue sauce. You discovered barbecue sauce in 2023.
2023, I discovered barbecue sauce.
Welcome to Earth.
Pretty insane.
Becca posted an Instagram in February of her at my house. This happened in my house. And she's wearing a denim jean that has a peace sign on the bum. I've never seen this jean before.
Oh, yes.
Where did you get this jean? Why did you wear it? Did you just post a picture and you just don't
I
seem
wore it
like
in a
some
photo shoot.
Oh.
It was so Natalie, my stylist, had these jeans. They're so cute. I actually wish I hadn't given them back and stolen them. It's a high-waisted, very 70s jean, and the back there's a peace sign on the butt.
Yeah.
And I
The
never
whole butt
I never
or pocket.
the whole
The
butt.
whole butt is like it's
And
very
you never
un-Becca.
really
It's jacvanek for
I know.
sure.
I'm like, I want that.
And you never really saw it in like the proper photo shoot. And then Natalie at one point sent me that picture that she just had in her phone. It like came up and popped up, and I was like, "This is pretty great. It's rock. It's metal."
Metal as hell.
Very metal as hell. Well, I went to Rome with Tom Cruise, so that was great for me. I was
stretch.
worried when listen. The entertainment news business is in a deep turmoil.
Yeah.
You know, it's the strike and movies and budgets and everything. And so,
And TikTok is doing it better.
TikTok is doing it great. And I'm happy for us on TikTok, but I'm like sad too for my own. I used to travel the world. You know, these movie studios, they would send
But
you
you were exhausted.
100%.
Yeah.
But that's because I had to cover everything.
Yeah.
Now I'm at E and they're like, I would like to be doing one international trip a month. You know what I mean? Like, I need to go to, I did the Orient Express. I did Italy, Australia. Like, I would like to do, but the only trip I really took this year was to Rome for Tom Cruise. It was great. I looked so good. My hotel was so cute. I made great content. I went vintage shopping. My dress was cute. I wore the Amazon dupe boots. Tom Cruise fell in love with me. He tried to make me his wife. I mean, allegedly, not really. He said nice boots, and I thought, I'm going to be your wife. And it was great. And I got to see the Spanish Steps, and that movie was great. Mission Impossible, very underrated. And that was like my big trip of the year.
Don't we find it curious that Tom Cruise was actively looking for his next wife, and then that whole operation just kind of died? It's so weird that he's not been with somebody publicly since the girl after Katie Holmes. Remember there was a Vanity Fair article about the girl who was being groomed to be his next? After that, it was over, and now he's not ever seen with anybody.
Yeah.
He's not. It's so weird. It's kind of like when we have an
waiting for
idea and we start like,
And then we never do
noodling on it, and then we
Something
just
must
never
have
do
happened
it.
within the Church of Scientology.
That's what I'm thinking. It's very
Would
weird.
I would never say anything bad about Tom. No one does a movie premiere like him. Thank you for hosting me in Rome. I'll come to everything, Tom. And he's watching. The minute he heard you, his AI machine that tracks everything everyone in the world says about him just heard you. So you're never going to be in a movie with him.
Would you convert?
I didn't say anything bad. I just
said
said
nice.
we've not heard anything about.
Would you be his wife?
Curious.
If Zach were to die tomorrow, yes.
Me too.
Yeah.
Scientology and all?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I literally have done worse. For way less.
That's true.
Oh my God. Okay. Jack, this year was the year of the Panera purse.
I know. See, I got some good sponsorships this year. I was thinking
Did you
about
get
that.
the purse?
No.
Was it a real purse?
No, I posted about them for free, and my
know.
post went viral.
I know, but
And you
the
never got
purse
it.
was a
I never
real
got the
purse.
purse.
That's bad marketing, Panera.
The baguette bag. Well, then they did sponsor the bridal shower, so that was really nice. But I really just wanted the purse.
But was the purse something that people could get?
Yes, you could buy it.
You could buy it.
much
How
was
much
it?
was it?
I think like $50.
Too
But
much
it literally
for that.
looks
it's
like
too much for that.
No, but
if I can get a fake Louis Vuitton on the fence, I don't know.
Maybe it might have been cheaper. I don't know. But it literally looked like a Fendi bag. Like the way that they had the P's looked like the F's in Fendi. It was really cute. And it was like a dupe of their baguette bag, like the Fendi one.
Wow.
I loved it.
Becca, you did the thing that you said you would never do, which was throw a child's birthday party. I mean, not that you said you would never do, but you were like,
I did more than I thought I would.
You did it full out. You
this-
didn't do just come over for a barbecue. You had theme, charcuterie.
I got pleasantly drunk. It was wonderful. We're never doing it again until he asks for it. This year, we're doing something for us, which is we're going to Disney World for his second birthday.
Cute.
And I could not be more excited.
You're a Disney adult inside. I know you are.
No, I know that I am. I have never had a bad time at an amusement park. I actually do. I am not the Disney adult that's going to wear like ears and the whole nine.
You're not going to go alone.
I would.
You would?
If I had more free time.
Really?
I think it is such a lovely departure from, I think I have to be like extracted from life to really feel joy.
Yes.
And
that's like me. I have to go on a vacation to another country because I can't go to Cabo. It's like just LA.
Agreed.
I mean, I guess that is a different country. I can't just.
But it is like LA.
But it's like LA.
Yes.
Like I can get the exact same foods, the same drinks. Like I need to go so out of my own space.
It's so true. And so that to me is Disney. And so we're going with my sister and her kids, my parents. It's going to be, Zach is kicking and screaming the whole way. He is not a Disney adult.
Aww.
And he's like, he's not even going to remember this. And I was like,
That's
okay.
not the point.
I go, well, he's not going to remember a lot of things. Should we just let him sit in his crib all day and neglect him because he's not going to remember?
Yeah.
I went really deep and dark on that one, on that theory.
Don't they know the first couple years?
That's when you become.
Yes.
important.
What if he's going to be an Imagineer?
I know. You need to like get that in his head.
I know. So we're going and
the magic.
I love it.
I'm jealous. That's like one of the only reasons why I want to have a kid because I think going to Disneyland with them
You
is
should
like,
be an auntie for sure because I go once a year with Carmela and Pixie and Christina and it's amazing. And then I never go, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's so good to see the world through their eyes for one day.
I know.
for one day.
Becca, also, I just want to shout you out for 2023. Well, and Jack, actually both of you. Sorry, I had it on Becca's list, but it's for both of you. This year was a big year for both of you because I asked you as my friend to do the superfan dance.
I knew this was coming.
And you guys did it. And a lot of my friends didn't. And I just want to thank you.
Never
The trash takes itself out.
The trash.
She will never forget. That grudge is being held till the day you die.
I just saw someone. Okay, so there's someone that Keltie has helped a lot in her career.
Yeah.
A younger woman. Keltie has really gone above and beyond, and she has quite the platform, this person. And Keltie did ask for the help to promote the show. This person did not follow through. And then you had a really wonderful opportunity to help them out and you decided not to because they didn't help you.
And they don't know. You know that thing of like, the thing of where people are like, oh, I just want you to like talk about me in rooms.
Yeah.
Like I'll be, where was I? I was just somewhere, Becca, and I was like, oh, you should hire beccatobin. Where
was it for shoe modeling?
No, it was for acting. And I was like, Becca's so great. And anyway.
And were they like,
obviously it didn't work out.
No. It wasn't like that. It was like casually. Like I was like, oh, you need an ingenue? Like the Becca would be great for this. I'm always talking about you guys, like in rooms that you're not in.
Yes.
Like hyping you up.
Yeah.
And I would do that a lot with people. And I've always done that.
You do it a lot for everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not this person.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Since that
And it was one of those
superfan dancing come through.
situations where people were like, oh, who would be so great? We need a TikToker and it's a huge budget.
No.
I don't know anyone.
I will have to say,
I am
petty.
I'm petty. And
I don't think that's petty.
It's not petty.
I think it's that
I'm old. I have boundaries. Sharon Stone told me it had boundaries, and I have boundaries.
Yeah.
It's not even, it's like respect.
It's disappointment.
It's like mutual respect for each other. And it's like you asked for something that meant a lot to you, like the most to you.
And the way you
somebody
worded it was very obvious it meant a lot to you.
Yeah. And for somebody to not take that seriously or to just like disregard it, like that's a big.
Jack danced on the internet.
Okay,
On
this is
the
what I was going to
internet.
say. Like I literally did, other than doing LadyGang TV, what I hate the most in life. And that is dancing publicly. And I did that for you. Because that's how much I care about you.
Because you love me.
Yes,
and
I
I
love you. She's
appreciated
She's going to
it.
keep saying your name in rooms. Don't you worry.
I will.
I know. She's like, I say both your
Like, I have
guys'
a
names in
wonderful-
the room.
I have a wonderful fast food influencer.
I'm like, what room are you saying my name in?
Jack,
that people are asking about?
I say your name in rooms all the time.
About
but
what?
I believe this.
100%.
Yeah.
There are
True
so
crime?
many people.
True
no,
crime?
there are so many people that have terrible merch. And I say, you should hire jacvanek.
Oh, we just did this on LadyGang with Bethany.
Yeah, that's true.
We said
you should hire her, and you can do a big design fee to do your merch for a year, and you can just be designing people's merch, and they can be making money off it, and you can make so much money. And I talk about it all the
idea.
time. Now it's going to be more work for you, and they're going to want it on a deadline.
I know.
And so I
And
don't
they're
know
gonna
if you're
have
going to want to do that.
Unfortunately, merch design, they don't really pay a lot for. So
But they would
They
because
would.
they don't know how much they're supposed to pay you. And I would be your manager, and I'll take to 8%.
You could do like by design.
Yeah,
like
I
X
know.
amount
or
for
take a
this.
piece of it.
Yeah.
but it's usually not that much. Anyways, we don't have to talk about that.
This is a real internal how
fees
this
are pretty-
is
it's usually
Okay,
pretty low.
the last thing I just want to say is this year was the year that I had mono. I had adult mono.
She was very, very
I
ill.
don't know where I got mono. I'm convinced I got it from kissing one of the Ladygangers on tour. So whatever Ladyganger was at the Atlanta show that I kissed on the lips, because I don't know why I was kissing you on the lips, but
Because it was a dark day in Atlanta.
it was a dark
was
day.
a dark day.
I didn't
When we
make the
found
New York
out we didn't make the
Times.
New York Times.
Oh my God, I've never seen Keltie lower.
Someone called me. Was it you? That was like, she's on the curb with a Diet Coke right now?
Yeah, 'cause
or was
I
it Alex?
No, it was probably me. I had to take a walk with her to get a Diet Coke.
Yeah,
because that was the
remember?
only thing that would make her feel better.
You're such a good friend.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was so sick this year. I was so sick, and I feel so much better. And I can't believe I had adult mono, but you guys were really good to me through it because I was like, my liver's shutting down. And you guys were like, oh my God, like this actually might be real.
Seemed scary.
It was
seem
so
scary.
terrible, but I'm healthy going into 2024, hoping I don't get like any kind of illness, taking my immune pills.
She says that after she's just been sick for like 4 weeks.
No.
That's true.
I can take a cold. It's not mono. It's totally different. But anyway, 2023, you are a bitch and a beast and a blessing. We loved you. Can't wait for what 2024 brings. Love you, LadyGang. Here's to more McDonald's, less dancing on the internet, holding grudges, my hot haircut, not having mono, a Panera purse, a big birthday at Disneyland, peace sign denim.
Disney World.
No. Oh, Jesus, okay. And
Big
that's
difference.
it. Okay,
Big,
we
big
weren't here for a long time. We were here for a
Good time.